Good day, everyone. I am Dante Tabunyar, presenting to you Project Management. Project management is a critical function in management information systems because it ensures that information system projects are completed efficiently, effectively, and in alignment with organizational goals. Organizations rely heavily on information systems to improve operations, support decision making, and gain competitive advantage. However, developing and implementing these systems require proper planning, coordination, and control. Project management provides the framework for managing resources, schedules, budgets, risk, and stakeholders to ensure project success. In the modern business environment, information system projects are becoming increasingly complex due to rapid technological changes, globalization, and growing organizational demands. Effective project management helps organizations avoid project failure, reduce risk, improve communication, and deliver systems that provide value to the business. The importance of project management ensures that information system projects are completed on time, within budget, and according to specifications. It helps organizations align technology initiatives with business objectives and improve operational efficiency. Without proper project management, IT initiatives often fail or exceed cost and time limits. Runaway projects and system failure. A runaway project refers to a project that exceeds its planned budget, schedule, or scope due to poor planning and ineffective management. Many information system projects fail because of unclear objectives, weak management support, lack of user involvement, and poor communication. System failure occurs when a system does not perform as expected or fails to meet organizational needs. Failures may be technical, organizational, or operational. Common causes of project failure are inadequate planning, poor risk management, lack of user participation, changing requirements, weak leadership, and insufficient resources. Thus, proper project management helps organizations prevent runaway projects and minimize systems failure. Let us go to the project management objectives. Of course, the main goal is to balance key project constraints or key dimensions. And the key dimensions are scope, time, cost, quality, and risk. These elements are interconnected and changes in one area may affect the others. Those key dimensions, the scope, time, cost, uh, are often called the project management triangle, plus risk and quality. Thus, in selecting projects, organizations must carefully select projects that support strategic goals and provide value. The factors considered in project selection are strategic alignment, financial benefits, technical feasibility, organizational readiness, availability, and risk level. Project selection ensures that organizations invest in projects that contribute to business growth and competitiveness. The management structure for information systems projects or effective management structure is necessary for successful project implementation. And the common project management structure includes project manager, which is the responsible for planning, coordinating, and controlling project activities. Project team, which consists of technical specialists, analysts, programmers, and other professionals who perform project tasks. The steering committee. The steering committee provides strategic direction and monitors project progress. And of course, the end users. Users participate in defining requirements, testing, and evaluating the system. Thus, a clear management structure improves accountability, communication, and decision making. Linking systems projects to business plans. Information system projects should support organizational objectives and business strategies. Thus, linking projects to business plans ensures that technology investments contribute to organizational success. The strategic alignment between IT projects and business goals is essential for maximizing organizational value. The systems projects help organizations to improve operational efficiency, to enhance customer service, to support decision making, to increase productivity, and to achieve competitive advantage. Information requirements and key performance indicators or KPIs. Information requirements identify the data and information needed by users and managers, while key performance indicators are measurable values used to evaluate projects' success. The examples of KPIs are project completion time, budget variance, system uptime, user satisfaction, and return on investment. KPIs help organizations monitor performance and make informed decisions. Now, let us go to portfolio analysis. The portfolio analysis involves evaluating multiple projects collectively to determine their value, risk, and contribution to organizational goals. The next one, uh, no, before we go to the scoring model, let us talk about the organization's use portfolio analysis to prioritize projects, to allocate resources effectively, to balance risk and return, and to identify strategic opportunities. Projects are often categorized according to risk level and expected benefits, while the scoring models assigns numerical values to project criteria to assist in project selection. Criteria may include strategic importance, financial return, technical feasibility, risk level, and competitive advantage. Projects with the highest scores are prioritized, thus establishing the business value of information systems. Information systems create business value by improving efficiency, reducing costs, and supporting decision making. Benefits of information systems include faster business processes, better communication, improved customer service, increased productivity, and competitive advantage. Organizations evaluate whether information systems contribute positively to business performance. Here is the information system cost and benefits. Information systems involve both cost and benefits. Organizations compare costs and benefits to determine project feasibility. Sa cost, we have hardware acquisition, software development, training and maintenance, technical support, and infrastructure cost. Now, let us discuss the benefits. The benefits of information systems. There are tangible benefits and intangible benefits. Under the tangible benefits are cost savings, increased revenue, and improved productivity. While in intangible benefits, it's better decision making, improved customer satisfaction, and enhanced organizational image. Of course, the overall benefits are faster business processes, better communication, improved customer service, increased productivity, and competitive advantage. The capital budgeting evaluates long-term investments in information systems. There are budgeting techniques like payback period, which measures how long it takes to recover project cost. The net present value or NPV, which measures the present value of future cash flows. The internal rate of return or the IRR determines the expected rate of return from the investment. These methods help organizations make sound investments decisions. The real options pricing models. Real options pricing models evaluate IT investments under uncertain conditions. This approach recognizes that organizations may delay projects, expand projects, modify investments, or abandon projects if necessary. Real options provide flexibility in decision making and are useful in rapidly changing technological environments. The limitations of financial models. Although financial models are useful, they also have limitations like difficulty on measuring intangible benefits. Na-discuss naman na natin kanina kung ano yung intangible. Uncertainty in financial projections, overemphasis on short-term returns, and the inability to capture strategic value fully. Organizations should combine financial analysis, of course, with the strategic evaluation. Of course, we need to know how to manage project risk. The project risk management involves identifying, assessing, and controlling risk throughout the project cycle. Also, the effective risk management improves project success and minimizes losses. Now, the dimension of project risk are as follows: the technical complexity, project size, organizational change, user involvement, and time pressure. Project risk may arise from various factors. Understanding these dimensions help managers prepare appropriate strategies. Now, let us discuss change management and implementation. Change management involves preparing employees and organizations for new systems and processes, while implementation is the process of introducing and integrating the information system into organizational operations. O, the successful implementation requires user training, communication, management support, and continuous evaluation. The concept of implementation is the process of introducing and integrating a new system into the organization. Implementation refers to the process of converting a proposed information system into an operational system, such as installation of hardware and software, testing the system, training users, converting data, and monitoring system performance. Implementation is one of the most critical stages of project management. End users play an important role in project success. The the role of end users is the participation on improving system acceptance and reduces resistance. Of course, may responsibilidad na kaakibat yun. Yun naman yung providing requirements, participating in system testing, giving feedback, and supporting the implementation. User participation improves system acceptance and reduces resistance. Thus, users users involvement is critical for success. Now, let us talk about the management support and commitment. The top management support ensures adequate funding, clear direction, organizational alignment, faster decision making. While the controlling risk factors are the effective planning, clear communication, continuous monitoring, proper resource allocation, and strong leadership. Controlling risk factors reduces the possibility of project failure. Thus, there are managing technical complexity. Let us talk about it. Managing technical complexities and their strategies. Managing technical complexity is one of the major responsibilities of project managers in information systems projects. As organizations adopt advanced technologies, projects become more difficult due to integration issues, changing requirements, and rapid technological developments. Technical complexity may involve sophisticated software, hardware compatibility, database integration, cybersecurity concerns, and system scalability. The strategies must be using skilled IT professionals with specialized knowledge and experience, adapting appropriate and reliable technologies suited to organizational needs, dividing large projects into smaller and manageable modules, conducting continuous testing, monitoring, and evaluation, using standardized procedures and development methodologies. Proper management of technical complexity improves systems reliability, reduces project risk, and enhances overall project performance. Formal planning and control tools are used to organize, monitor, and manage project activities effectively. These tools help project managers track schedules, allocate resources, identify delays, and ensure project completion within the planned budget and timeline. The common planning and control tools are the Gantt chart, PERT, CPM, project management software. These tools assist managers in scheduling project activities, monitoring progress and deadlines, allocating resources efficiently, identifying critical tasks and bottlenecks, and of course, controlling project cost and risk. The use of formal planning tools improves coordination, communication, and decision making throughout the project life cycle. Increasing user involvement and overcoming user resistance. User involvement is one of the most important factors in the success of information systems projects. Many systems fail because users resist organizational and technological changes. Employees may fear job displacement, increased workload, or unfamiliar technologies. Thus, the organization can increase users' involvement by engaging engaging users, including users. User involvement is one of the most important factors in the success of information systems projects. Many systems fail because users resist organizational and technological changes. Employees may fear job displacement, increased workload, or unfamiliar technologies. Organizations can increase user involvement by address employee concerns openly, involve opinion leaders and project champions, recognize and reward participation, ensure transparency during implementation. Also, to overcome user resistance, management should address employees' concern openly. Uh, they should involve opinion leaders and project champions. Thus, again, recognize and reward participation to ensure transparency during implementation. When users feel involved and valued, they develop a sense of ownership, leading to greater acceptance and successful implementation of the system. Designing for the organization. Information systems should be designed according to the structure, culture, and operational needs of the organization. A system that does not fit organizational processes may create inefficiency, confusion, and resistance among employees. The key considerations in organizational designs are as follows. Okay, the organizational hierarchy and structure, the existing workflows and business processes, organizational culture and employee behavior, management style and communication patterns, decision-making processes. Effective system designs ensures that technology supports organizational goals and enhances overall productivity and efficiency. Designing for the Under the designing for the organization, there are socio-technical design systems. The socio-technical designs emphasizes the importance of balancing technology with human and social factors. Successful information systems are not based solely on advanced technology, but also on how well people interact with the system. The socio-technical systems involve technical systems such as hardware, software, databases, and procedures, while the social systems such as employee, organizational culture, leadership, and communication. The key principle of socio-technical designs is to emphasize both technical efficiency and employee satisfaction simultaneously. For example, an MIS have advanced features and functions, but if employees are not properly trained or motivated, the system may fail to achieve organizational objectives. The benefits of socio-technical design includes improved user satisfaction, better system performance, increased productivity, reduced resistance to change, stronger organizational support. Project management software tools. Modern organizations use project management software tools to improve project coordination, monitoring, and communication. These tools help project managers manage schedules, budgets, resources, and team activities more efficiently. Popular project management software tools include Microsoft Project, Oracle Primavera, Asana, Trello, and Jira. The functions of project management software tools are task assignment and tracking, timeline and schedule management, resource allocation, budget monitoring, team collaboration and communication, and of course, the risk management and reporting. These tools improve project visibility, accountability, efficiency, and decision making. To sum it up, project management plays a vital role in the successful implementation of management information systems. It ensures that projects are completed within the required scope, time, cost, quality, and risk constraint while supporting organizational goals and strategies. Effective project management helps organizations avoid system failures, reduce operational risk, and maximize the value of information systems investments. Successful MIS projects require proper planning, financial evaluation, risk management, technical expertise, and continuous monitoring. Equally important are user involvement, management support, organizational alignment, and effective change management. Organizations must recognize that information systems are not only technical solutions but also organizational and social systems that affect employees, workflows, and decision making processes. Through socio-technical design, organizations can balance technological advancement with human needs and organizational culture. In addition, the use of modern project management tools and methodologies improves scheduling, communication, collaboration, and project control. Overall, project management in MIS enables organizations to achieve operational efficiency, improve productivity, strengthen competitiveness, and support long-term business growth. By integrating technology, people, and organizational objectives, organizations can successfully implement information systems that deliver strategic value and sustainable success. This ends my report. Thank you. Thank you very much.